9 falls by from Good Luck Have Fun, and a lot of SMGs from the side of TBH. Probably some action going down at drop soon, as 3 players are grouping up there.
Yeah, and Impress has a flash over there, so if he does it right, then Angry should be toast. But for now, Relax is gonna get taken out. Good start off by TBA, having that 1-man advantage. You'd have Spinham lurking, but should be careful here. Xiliana with the SMG up close, nearby.
Yeah, Spinham does have head armor, but it won't save him from the rapid fire of the UMP if our good friend Xilian is ready, but he isn't ready for the headshot and actually gets taken out, and that's quite an expensive moment. As Fement is the only one on side with low HP, so he probably can't hold up much. Nice actually as well.
Yeah, now the A side completely open, and that's quite a poor round at the moment for TBA, and now looking to go in. It's Eddie to get shut down. Dens does get himself to return 1-on-2 as Spinham being tagged up by the SMG of Dens. Will Dens know there's Huntuka just around that left corner as Spinham just going to sit on the side. There is Dens with the frag onto Huntuka. 1 more to go. And he's going to pick up the round as well. Very well played. 1v3.
Very big clutch from Dancy, and well, there was a bit of a lag from a crossfire from Good Luck Have Fun. The play is slightly sloppy, but then again, they didn't even shoot at him. It's like they didn't understand he could be pushing from there. That's quite worrying if it's already going downhill from this early on for Good Luck Have Fun. And if TBH is going to stay hitting these shots, they're going to have quite an easy time, I'm afraid.
Well, Dens really saved pretty much their asses at the moment. Like,
yeah,
if they lost that round, that would have been horrible. And they lost 4 members as well. So remember, they got the bomb down. Good Luck Have Fun. So that's gonna save them something.
And Good Luck Have Fun had the bomb plant and 4 kills on a false buy. So of course you want to try to win it. That's why you false buy. But yeah, the damage has been done.
Yeah. Either way, looks like a quick A assault with a couple of P250s and. First kills coming in. 2 man already down, and Fement here with the SMG. Will he be able to rack up kills? Eddie comes in. It's not gonna happen. Fement just now 2-on-5. Horrible situation. Bomb out on long. Angry is gonna get dropped, but it's gonna be a 2-on-4.
Yeah, very unfortunate death. I'd almost say that it was a bit of a waste from Angry to die there, because he only had to play it safe. He already had a bomb. They've already done a lot of damage, and you don't want to lose those rifles. And meanwhile, Xilian is just gonna rack up another one. And Fement wants his pocket money. Takes down Spinham for a 3-0 lead for TBH. And I'm curious if Good Luck Have Fun can show their worth in this first buy round. Of course, Lenny with the SG.
Yes.
He's one of the few players who uses it in the Benelux scene, and he's the only one that actually I know of that uses it very consistently. I've rarely seen him with an AK or an M4. If he has the possibility, he'll drop nades, or at least don't buy him, just to get an SG where he are. And meanwhile, the entries are coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Huntiger doing great work. He's gonna shut down 2 players as opening kills. Relax follows up with the shot onto Angry, and Press with a second one as well. Eddie going down, Fement your last man standing, and well, that is going to be a bit of a hard task for anyone. 1 versus 4, and Fement out in drop. He's possibly just going to save his gun, and, you know, who would blame him?
Yeah, the damage has been done on the players of Good Luck Have Fun, but as long as you don't get him to 0 HP, there's not much you can do to win, is there? So the bomb is going to tick down. Fement is going to save his gun, possibly hope for exit frags, but unfortunately for him, no one will walk into his lovely arms. And all the rifles will remain in play that have been in the hands from the start, or at least are still alive now. And if we look at the money situation, TBA is going to have a lot of problems, because they can drop 1 M4 and they can buy Kevlar vest and M4s, but they won't have utility. So I think the best option would be to pistol armor, possibly do some damage, and maybe put Good Luck Have Fun on a lesser buy on the next round. But we'll see. And indeed, we see pistol armor and Fement just holding on to his M4, while the rest of his team Goes for 2 CCs, a Deagle and a P250. And they're banking on doing damage, but we'll see if they're going to be able to and getting the chance to do so. Currently, Good Luck Have Fun is sticking very well together, which makes it very hard for Good Luck Have Fun to pick someone off, or at least pick up a gun, because trades are very efficient, especially, or important, especially in rounds like this. You don't want to lose too much money, and if you lose money by having a dev, you want to trade it straight back to not give the AK or the SG, or especially the AWP, to the CT side.
I think this is actually quite smart what Good Luck and Have Fun we're actually doing. Like they're just wasting the time, and all the utility from the little utility, in fact, they had is gone for TBA. So that's going to be problematic as soon as they just storm in potentially A side, which has 3 players, but not the bomb. Now Angry just shot in the face by Relax, and wow, who's that creeping up? Huntica's already there, but men around that corner. Oh my god, Huntica's just gonna spray him down. What is that?
I think he heard him fall back, otherwise I have no reason for such an accurate pre-fire, because it was very convincing. He just kept on spraying, and you don't do that if you don't have hunch, then you'll pre-fire the corner a bit more risky than that. And Eddie actually gets 1 kill and an AK. We'll probably try to save that for the next round. So let's see. At his money, he probably can't drop an AWP, but he can probably drop an M4 for a teammate, so their utility position will be better.
Look at that, though. Impress is on the prow. He's looking for perhaps a couple of more kills. Xilianer does take out Hendrika. Impress. Oh, there we go. Spots Eddie and does get rid of him. Oh, all the CTs die right now. Lenny with 2 SG kills.
Legend Lenny. My hero. I'm just so starstruck that a man is so confident to use a gun that was shunned away for a long time. Finally, people have realized that it actually has a lot of potential, because the armor penetration is out of this world. You can body shot from whatever distance against armor and get a free hit kill. So it's actually insane. It just does it, and the spray control is slightly different. So it takes some time to get used to. But we'll see. Currently, Xilian on a swag 7 going for style points, and the utility on TBA is rather low. So we're going to see if that's going to haunt them right now. 3 man over to B and 2 in A. Redux got a first kill on command. Xilian, after missing a first shot, manages to recover and get 2. Now the advantage is on TBH side.
Wow, that was nice. 2 swag 7 kills, but Relax with the return, and it's going to be slightly problematic for Angry. He's going to face up with Relax, and Relax does take out another one as Eddie goes down. Bomb going towards A. It's a 1v3 for Dance, again having to go clutch. But this time the bomb not planted just yet. Redux is actually going to hunt him down, but he will get shut down for it. But there's Lenny with the trusty SG to make this even Stevens 3-3.
Yeah, the money situation on Good Luck Have Fun is looking very good right now. So I can slightly understand him hunting, but it's also a bit too risky. Just play it safe. You know that Densky is quite a clutch king from that second round. And Xilian reinvesting some of the money he made with that swag 7 to buy another one with some armor. Possibly trying to cheese out some T's of their gear. And if you're just joining us, we're unfortunately having to tell you that the Fuse Kids have forfeited this day's match, as they are playing the PGL minor. But we will see them, of course, in the following weeks. Which means that TBD, because we have a TBA and a TBD, has got
not confusing at all.
An easy start for this week. It's a very slow round again from Good Luck Have Fun, trying to choke out anything TBA has.
They know exactly, you know, TBA just doing a crazy little buy, and again, just no utility left. See, now they're storming in, and let's have a look at Lenny as he drops the first one. Eddie going down straight away. Angry's going to get taken out as well. This is looks to be all but over as Xillion going to be in a 1v5 with his WAC 7 all the way in the T-spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to probably hold on to
happen.
No, he's going to hold on to his precious baby, possibly go sit in the toilets, just to see if he can find anything there. He actually walked through T-spawn in the hope that there might be an extra gun dropped, I think. Because you never know, if there's an AK there, why not take it, right? It would be a waste. We're going to be sustainable, think about the planet and the people. But we will see him safe against 5 people, and most likely everyone from Good Luck and Fun will get away safe, unless they're going to walk into Xillion right now. And Impress is the man who might just do that with 7 HP.
Oh, that's nice. Some extra money, but geez, why go for that AK so fast?
Well, it was once mentioned by some ex-pro players from iBuyPower, who are of course banned, that you shouldn't hunt those rifles instantly, because especially at this level, people are probably expecting you to chase, or actually sticking together. So there's such a big chance that you'll get trade fragged. Why not stick with the Swag 7 and the armor, which costs like $2,800, and now he has to rebuy it. So why would you rebuy what you don't have to? Or at least
That's
force
a valid point.
And now we're gonna see another buy round from TBA. Again, not an AWP, and we'll see if Relax is gonna work his magic again. Probably must miss the first shot as he has taken some damage, but his boost is not paying off anything. Ferment has been boosted on A long, which will not do that much so far, as there's some movement from Good Luck Have Fun looking towards B, but they're just holding a default. Hoping they're going to get a pick somewhere. Relax is just holding an angle. Ooh, actually gets taken down by Dance too. And that actually creates a very big gap in the offense of Good Luck Have Fun, as we have seen that Relax has been very, very potent. Yeah, they're actually going to go A now. Just going to turn everything around, Impress and drop, and the execute's coming in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Xillion must have heard them, but oh my god, Ferment gonna get shut down. Xillion just around that corner. Oh, beautiful play by Xillion, shuts down Lenny. Now the two T's remaining are making a mad dash towards the bomb, and it looks to be that Spinham will get flanked, but it's actually gonna take out Xillianer, and Angry trying to get the hold of him. Hunter will go down, and Spinham gonna go ahead and plant that package 1v3 to hold it off for a long time, which is not going to happen. Dens will close out that round, and it's going to be all square again, 4-4.
Finally, TBA breaking the offensive for Good Luck Have Fun. It was a very nice entry by Dens too, as shown that he's quite well on the aim today. Possibly on the gear, boys. Hype. But it won't create that much problems for Good Luck Have Fun, as they have quite a hefty bank account. They can rebuy now, and if they lose the next one, they can rebuy a second, possibly a third after, but they'll have to look for some spare change from their parents for that. But currently, we're gonna see another default, probably some more pressure against B, hoping that they can force anything open. But as TBA is not really pushing anything, any of the rounds, except for possibly some peaks, I don't think this default will pay off too much. But as I'm saying that, Ferment was actually very close to smoke, has been spotted and is falling back. So they do want to change it up, but unfortunately for them, it doesn't really pay out that much.
Yeah, looks like that ESL is going to come regardless right now. And Xillion out on A long. Ferment does find himself first. One Lenny though. Wow, what a return. Just straight away with the SG. Xillion though, eyes on him. He could drop the bomb there, but he does hear it drop. So he's definitely going to be aware that there's going to be activity over there. But they're making a rotation towards B. And Xillion, whoa. Wow.
Scary times.
Yeah, the tags are horrible sometimes. You do have the rotation coming in for Good Luck Have Fun, which is good, but they need to get a run on. Dens now with Eddie, the two players defending the B side. Spinham able to take out Mild, and there's Dens with the return frag. Oh, Lenny again with Steve from Lenny, just so strong. He does plant that bomb now, 1-on-2, and a couple of nades and flashes coming in. does have himself a return flash ready. Oh, that's fine one, but it's not gonna happen. Xillian replying rather well, but still a very close round.
Yeah, very nice try by Lenny.
Yeah.
Like, Lenny, I don't know. Like, the kill he got on Ferment, he was just spraying Ferment ran in it, and it magically happened to hit his head. It was like, so well played by Lenny. And then they half expected someone else to be long, and as Xillian has been using that Swag 7 pretty much every round, is going to try it again now. So they know he's going to play some close corner, and he has been around danger for most of the rounds now. So we'll see if he actually will get found out this time. He's going to play very close and long, and Relax will probably walk into that very soon. Goodbye, 2700 rifle, and thanks for the $900 bonus.
Easy money.
Easy life. Yeah, well, that just goes to show, if you know how to play the angles and happen to click on the body of the enemy, or preferably the head, you can always just get a kill and destroy what Good Luck Have Fun was hoping to get. Their dreams.
I mean, if any of the maps, I think Cobblestone is definitely a map where the Swag 7 is the most viable to play on. So many corners.
Yeah.
Especially on CT. Well, there you go.
Like, Train also has potential, but then there's so many long-range corners, and Cobble just has so many close corners, as you said. It's very hard to counter that.
Yeah, it's more CQB-like, yeah. Anyway, the last three remaining players of the T side will make their way towards A. And there's two defending it. We do have Angry relatively close by, but now Ferment gonna get shut down. Rotation needs to come in. And Xillian sitting just around that corner, and he's gonna get Molotov off. He's not... Oh, finally. Jesus! That range, though. Spinham gonna get shut down. Hunter, your last man standing. And so surely Xillian will be there. There we go. No time remaining as well. That's sick. 3 kills with the max 7. It's insane.
Oh my god. That guy's just going ham. You can't stop him. He already has 14 frags. The only man to actually go into the double digits so far. And now we actually see Good Luck Have Fun being forced into a pistol armor round to buy the next. And what seemed to go so well has turned quite sour by Xillian and friends. What must be noted, though, that range was quite large, but he did have Angry helping him out from doors, so he only had to do a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, the A push is coming in again, not very creative.
Yeah, well, if Xillian plays is right, he could get some more money in the bank for them, but just with the SMG, he will probably shred through these players. Although, saying that, 3 of them have actually armor. So let's see what happens. Ferment able to take out Impress. It's again a 3-on-5. And the crossfire setup is already there. Xillianer is going to make sure they're going to be staying around that A-long side for a little while longer.
Yeah, so a lot of damage done on him, and they're actually hoping to pick him off. And Xillian is smart enough to know he's not very... well, it's not very smart to cross long, but Ferment is holding the ground there, and Xillian actually gets the last kill. And another nice bonus, this time only $600. How can he live with that? Can't even pay his rent. But we see a buy round coming in again, and this time no AWP on Relax. A weapon that has served him quite well.
I don't know, is Relax actually an AWPer, or... Well, I don't really know him from being an AWPer.
He used to be a rifler when he played for teams like
Oh, look at this. Xillian is going to go ham again. 2 kills with the max 7. Oh my god, with a 3rd as well. Just stopping this B push completely. What were Good Luck Have Fun doing? Like, honestly.
Running for mollies.
2 return kills for Lenny, but look at this. Ferment's already in the backside. This, if he places right, it's going to be over. There he goes. Straight out from Ferment. 8-4. Sick play by Xillianer. Sick.
He's already on 18 kills. How can you stop him? Like, you can't.
All of them are Swag 7 kills.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is that Good Luck Have Fun let this map go through, but I haven't really seen any tactics. They're only playing defaults. They're just gonna run in somewhere. I haven't seen any real smokes or anything.
Yeah,
So that's quite scary.
Surprising enough, like even the basic flashes were missing. Oh well, Cillian again, 2 kills for him. And still though, 3-on-3. It is still even across the board, which is manpower, not for much longer. Impress taking out Angry with the AK. Back here, Sports went, not gonna happen. Spinham is gonna shut him down. It's gonna leave it up to Denver. Just take out Impress. 2 more to find. Bombs dropped there at the stables, or whatever people call that nowadays. Is it Wooden or stables? So.
No, whatever you want in whatever region you're in.
That's good. Oh, Lenny. Oh my god! Such a pixel perfect shot. And look at this. They're hugging the wall with each other. They're right next to each other. Spinham just around that corner. And Denzi does have a defuse kit. He's going to pick up the M4. He's going to go looking and does find himself that kill. Finally, they do pick up a round. Very much need a round as well.
Yes, and actually a pause coming out. There are possibilities for a tactical pause. You have 4 per map per team, from what I'm told. And you have technical pause, of course, for 5 minutes or so, or at least longer. It's logical because, well, if something breaks, you want to have this competition going as fast as possible, so they do have the time to fix. And this seems to be a technical one, as Cillian says that one of his teammates had a very high ping. That's always scary. But, well, Good Luck Have Fun just won a round and have enough money to rebuy with a lot of utility. Except for Impress, who has to buy his own AK, only has a flashbang to go with. And, well, the money situation on TBA is going down. They've lost the last round and they haven't won the round before with very convincing numbers. Only 3 people left, so they've built something. But because they had to invest into a lot of utility, they lost quite some money as well. And we were talking about Relax earlier about him changing from Rifler to Alper, because he was playing as a Rifler for Asterion when he played ESL Benelux for them. But I think possibly because Good Luck Have Fun didn't have like a real AWP to go with, he swapped around. Or maybe he just played a lot of FPL, or Face It at least. I think he was an FPL Challenger at some time, or at least Master League. So I think he changed around because of that. And, well, it has been working out every now and then. Some games he's hitting very amazing shots, and sometimes he's just missing the easy ones. So we're going to see if he's actually going to shine throughout the season to the level of course, you know him as Lewis Ravo from Leonid, who has been an amazing AWPer for a long time. Let's see which are great
Crucial,
ones as well. Crucial has a good one,
Yeah.
but also his teammate Citero has a very nice AWP as well, but it's usually pushed to the side because Crucial is the main AWPer. On other teams, we of course have Ketchup, who is absolutely insane. We've seen him at the party doing some great shots, both with his rifle and both with the AWP. Hasking, potent AWPer of course, has a very beautiful Dragon Lore as well, so he's one of the rich kids. So if you have
okay.
I don't know if he's single, but girl gamers, you can always try. Let's see at the rest of the team list. Well, on MCon, I do know that Erchi is a potent AWPer, but I don't know who's going to pick it up for this season, because they have swapped around a little bit. Red Machine was taken out, who was the AWPer in the relegations. They have added Xavi, which is a German player who you could have already seen on the first season on Vanco Gaming, also with Erchi. So we'll see. But the game is actually going live again after some weird ping problems have been solved, hopefully. And the last round of the first half is going in. Relax got a very early kill on Cillian, who's gone aggressive with the AWP and paid for it with his life.
Yeah, that's such a big thing to lose already early on, but yeah, it's part of the trade-off. Nice for Good Luck and for Fun to have themselves a mana advantage going into this round already so early.
And already like most of the utility gone on TBA because they didn't have the best money, but well, they've used it quite early on as well. And I'm curious if Good Luck and Fun can capitalize on the first kill. They are slightly moving towards using some utility and trying to help the kill, but it won't really work out for them so far.
Oh wow, Angry does take out one. Wow, that doesn't. Ferment comes into support. Very well played. Relax does come in, and he's gonna take out Angry. Where was Ferment? But he did fall back. Either way, TBA are still with a man up. The bomb's been dropped out at the middle double doors, and it looks like the T's are gonna try and recover that now. They will keep going for this A side. Impress coming in forward. Ferment has actually managed to get himself in a really good position, just nearby that A long, and Dan's coming in as well. The rotation is definitely going on, but what is this? They're creeping their way towards the silos, and Relax now shutting down Dens. They just need to get rid of Eddie there, but Eddie's gonna mop this one up. 9-5. Well, it was a nice idea, but
it worked out almost.
Yeah,
but unfortunately,
Eddie just had such a good angle. So.
Yeah. A man with an M4 and only having to hold a mouse 1 makes it quite easy. Of course, a little bit of spray control was needed, but if you're that close, you don't really have to do that much. And now the money is actually quite sad for Good Luck Have Fun. Tech 9s, a Deagle, and a Galil for Lenny. I said last round was the last one of the first half, but unfortunately I was wrong, and it's actually this one. I'm still having to start up on this season, so my counting abilities are not going on too well. But the A execute might do better from Good Luck and Fun.
Wow, Zillion though, with 3 kills as he does get dropped by the Galil of Lenny. Oh, spin him with another one as well. Eddie going down 2-2, but the HP is definitely not in favor as Lenny is going to get taken out. It will be left up to Spinham. 2 more to find. Bomb being dropped over at A. And there's 2 players nearby Heaven as Spinham has just been spotted. It's going to be one of those massive issues to retrieve the bomb. Spinham going looking to pick up that bomb. 40 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for Spinham to make a move. He's going to smoke off doors as he will go for that fake first to flush out enemy players.
Ooh. Oh, that Molly just going a bit wide. That's gonna give the plan to Spinham, but he's already been chased down by Angry, who has played very passive with Dance 2 before the bomb was actually on site, and it has paid off. Spinham was forced into the plant, and we're now gonna see the 10th round for Team TBA, and only 5 for Good Luck Have Fun. And we'll see if the CT side of Good Luck Have Fun will show their worth. But before that, any predictions from you? Do you think someone's going to win
well,
based on this?
I mean, this 10-5 score really doesn't really say much, to be honest. Like, if I'd say T side, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Cobblestone is quite a balanced map, right? I think, you can easily pull it back on CT for Good Luck Have Fun, but, I mean, TBA could just as well walk away with this. Like, I don't really know the teams that well because they haven't been playing together for a long time. Like, I know the players, obviously. Like, but it's hard to tell. Xilianer, like, his most kills were with the Swag 7, really. Just holding off angles, but you can't really do that on the T side. Except you want to rush drop with a sword off or something like JW does.
And, well, we are actually going into the second half. And the push is already going out very quick.
Wow, what a shot from Impress. Herntica gonna get shut down. Spin him with a 5-7. Hatching in onto Angry. Impress gonna get taken out 2-on-3. The bomb going down on the B side. We do have one player coming in the backside. It's Relax to get shut down instantly by Dens. Very well aware of his flanking move. And now Spinham with it all to do, but Dens also with the one pop. And it's going to be 11-5. Very good pistol round for TBA. And I like the fact they just went straight in and not messing about too much.
Yeah, well, they already have an advantage in rounds, so, and also probably in confidence right now. So they figured, why not just run in and see if we can possibly find a weakness and exploit it for the rest of the game. So I really like that they're going fast as well. And Xillian actually had 23 kills at the end of the first round, half, which is quite impressive to say the least, especially as his first close teammate only had 11. So one man with hopefully insurance to cover the chiropractor. But we're going to see if he can pull through for the rest of the game. Well, there are just some nades going out just to distract the CTs, possibly getting them into a push and maybe getting a pick from TBA.
Oh, wow. Hunter just got himself a free kill to Dance. He was not checking that corner. 1-for-1 trade, though. Push coming in slowly. Angry the lurker on A has been shut down by Impress. And still, they are collecting the bomb to make their way towards A. Impress with the CZ up close. That could still do some damage here, but Ferment with the AK, 2 SMGs still as well. And they're going to creep their way towards A long and two, in fact, just one going in from middle. And he's going to beat up with Impress. Impress is going to get shut down. And that should be the cue for the rotation. Bomb's now been spotted as well by Hunter. Hunter will get shut down. And it's a 2-on-3 after plant, most likely. As I don't see Lenny stopping this bomb plant from happening.
No, he's too far away, and he's already somewhat within the sights of Eddie Views on mid. And he's trying to hunt, but him and Spinham probably can't do much except then he's going to hit one taps like that. Wow. Dirty.
Anido coming in the flank. Oh, Lenny does take out one more, and he's going to go for that straight defuse. He doesn't have the defuse kit, though, as Eddie will mop him up. A little bit too close there. 11-5. 12-5, sorry. And, well, that's going to be a full-on safe now for Gulag of Fun. You do have one P250, and that's about it.
Yeah, they did quite a ton of damage to the economy there. It was actually way too close. I don't know how TBA managed to lose that. Of course, a very nice shot from Lenny, but there was no reason to be that aggressive and have that weird of angles. And I hope they are shocked by it and slightly scared, but if Relax is going to do damage like that, it's going to go very sour possibly.
Look at that. 2 kills already, though. But Angry finally does step up his game and takes out 2 players. Spinham and Lenny, he lost 2. Lenny's actually picked up a Mac-10 from, was it Xilianer to die early on? Just go straight in drop. But anyway, looking for exits, potentially, hoping to pick up another weapon.
Or at least a kill, because they've already got 2 on a full save, so that's a lot of damage done already. And then he's possibly in the right angle. Gets spotted out by Angry and does not manage to cash out in the end. And Spinham will take a Mac-10, but I assume he's going to drop... Oh, wait, he's actually going to die to the bomb. But otherwise, he would have probably dropped it for the M4 he can buy this round.
Yeah, I mean...
Why would you
and really, by now, if Good Luck Have Fun don't win this round, I can only see them force the next rounds, because it's... There's no overtime, is there?
I'm not sure.
I don't think there is.
It's always trouble. I don't think so. Indeed. Now, last season there wasn't, so I assume it's not this season as well. Because then it was actually very close because of some ties that went around. So we're banking on not being overtime.
Yeah, well, so basically that means Good Luck Have Fun. If they don't win this round, they're going to have the backs against the walls. Yeah, they've pretty much spent all their money in this round. Relax, though, does take out 1. It's a man up for Good Luck Have Fun. With the bomb from TBA just around middle. Let's see if Ferment's going to be able to find himself an entry. Just one around that right corner. Is he going to check it? Will take out Spinham. And Relax not able to reply just yet. Does spot Ferment again. Nades and Smokes coming out. They are going to go for this A push straight up the bat. They just need to flush out Relax and take care of him quickly. And that'd be very easy. Because the rest of the CTs are pretty much locked out. But Relax does deliver. Does take out Eddie. Ferment coming in. Going to get shut down by Hunter. It's going to be a 1-on-3 for Dens. Who knows where everyone is. But it's not going to matter. Impress going to take him out. 30-6. So they do deliver. They do pick up a round. Can they keep it up?
Yeah, but look at the money from TBA. There's 2 guys who have barely anything, and the rest can just buy AKs. So it's going to be a force buy. I'm going to expect a relatively fast round. Ooh, and actually Lenny gets stabbed in the back by his teammate. So that's quite dangerous, especially if you're going to face pistols like P250 and Tech 9, who can now, at most ranges, or at least at relatively close range, one-tap you. But the B-rush is actually going in.
Wow. There's nothing there from Good Luck Have Fun, except a couple of players around Rock and the double doors. And look at that, Xiliar doing absolute work with a P250. But the flank coming in from Lenny, taking out Ferment. Lenny does get dropped straight away. 2 versus 2 after plant. As Eddie is going to look to sit in that corner. Relax, does take out one. Spinner coming in the flank as well. And well, precarious round, but still Good Luck Have Fun. They pick it up. I thought that was surely lost. Like, TBA just went straight in there at the opening kills, but then Good Luck Have Fun managed to get themselves back into their side.
Yeah, it was quite sad that they both peaked out in the outspin situation. I can slightly understand it because they were outgunned, as Xilian had only a P250. And that was partially due to the fact that he missed a AK lying to his left, which meant that he could not pick it up. Otherwise, he could have probably used his E and had a proper afterplant. Especially he had to stay hidden, as you can just play around that block, possibly push up slightly and bring on a crossfire if they're going to push from rock onto side. But they chose not to, and that has cost them another round, one which was very close. They're now on a well, split by 1 guy or 2 guys.
Oh my god.
Forced. Oh my god, Lenny.
Wow. Does get dropped though, so that 1-for-1 trade, it's not really worth it to buy an AUG.
No, but again, it's Lenny. He's just gonna get kills no matter what. The man is a beast. He uses weird guns and he gets weird kills. And now Dancy actually dies to Impress after running out long all by his lonesome.
Oh. Off from Eddie. There we go. But Hunter does strike back with 2 kills. It's going to be down on to Xiliar's shoulders. 1v3 heading towards A. CTs are pretty much split up between 1 bomb site each and then 1 just in the middle. Relax with the op. See if Xiliar. Oh, has been spotted now by Relax. Hunter coming in to watch the flank. Nice shot by Hunter there.
Indeed, it's like it was so sloppy. I don't know how a guy can actually walk into doors and then actually manages to get into connector as well. So it was quite dangerous. I'm quite confused that Good Luck Have Fun did not have the ability to hold it off. Relax was probably dreaming at long or something. And looking at this smoke and this movement, is going to be a relatively quick B again, possibly a rush, as it has proven quite effective before, but a Molotov does a lot of damage.
Oh man, Dance just runs straight into it. They're still gonna go on. Hunter with 2 kills as Impress follows up with the shot onto Eddie. Impress lands the 3rd as well, and well, Impress is gonna finish off Angry as well. Just firing off that pistol. Spinning will do the job. We'll be at 30-9. The Good Luck Have Fun are indeed clawing our way back slowly. It's about 4 rounds in a row now.
Indeed, and the bank is slightly building, but it's not on the healthy point where you would be happy to say, well, we can lose 1 round and then still manage to get the win, or at least the draw. As TBA is already on the 13, very close, and now on a pistol armor. So we're going to see if that's going to work out for them. They have quite a loss bonus, so they can probably buy. Xilian has not shown to be as effective as he was in the first side, as he's only on 27 kills now. I say only. That is because he's only gotten 4 kills in the 7 rounds of this half. He had 23 in the 15 of the last one. And it seems to be an A play. All players and the bomb have gathered around there for TBA. And there's only 2 people to hold the fort for good luck, have fun.
Well, that was nicely done. Relax flashing and spin him. Relax also shutting down Eddie there, and strong A defense so far. They just need to stay alive because these are just P250s. You don't really want to die to them, and looks like Spinham is going to do that job. It's going to shut down for men. Den stuck in the corner. It's going to get taken out. Buddy of Lenny as he shuts down Xilianer as well.
Yeah, a lot of HP lost, but not any man. So that means the bank is actually going to build very strong now. And they're going to have full utility on everyone. Everyone has full armor and everyone has a kit as well. So they don't want to be a loser. They're going to buy a diffuser.
I mean, solid play so far, really, by good luck have fun. The 5th round in a row picked up, and not losing any members to silly P250 buys is so important.
Yeah, they're actually holding their like nerves because they were behind 5 rounds of the first half, but they're still in it to win it. They're not giving up. They're just playing it slow, playing it normal, not letting it get to their head, playing their own game, it seems. And so far, it is working out. TBA only really has like smokes for a B rush. That's from what I can gather from this game so far. So I'm really curious what's going to happen in the later rounds. So far, it's just going to be somewhat of a default with a drop-heavy play.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Lenny is going to be able to do with an arc and drop. Looks like he's going to fall back as he's been smoked off. I think the idea here might be that Dens is going to be sticking in drop with Eddie, and then perhaps the bomb is going to make its way towards A. Hopefully Eddie and Dens are able to cut off any sort of rotations or cause distresses within the lines of good luck, have fun. The time's ticking away, and the players over at A, they're going to have to make a move. Well, someone has to.
Indeed, but the utility on good luck, have fun has almost completely evaporated. Only Spinham has 2 flash and a Molotov left. The action is coming in straight towards him. And Relax.
Relax going down there, and I think this is just a case where TBA just left it a little bit too late. There was just no time left to check all the positions. And that's going to be another round for good luck, have fun, you know, very patiently played.
Yeah, sitting and creeping toward the 30 bomb, but not having the impact we have seen from him before. Even though he has an op now, we're hoping he's going to shine again for TBA. But so far, good luck, have fun have been on, or at least in the driver's seat, on the CT side, showing they're quite potent and possibly top 4 material. Now again, yeah. Oh, actually a 4-man stack towards B, which is quite interesting. 1 man in connector is now run into drop to resmoke and is probably going to move towards A with his buddy Relax.
I think they kind of realize, hey, they might be low on eco, so potentially stacking B early on in the game might not be a bad idea at all. Because we've seen TBA going for a couple of times for fast B rushes. But then again, they just seem to be waiting for Xilianer to find himself some form of opening kill with the AWP, which so far it's not been happening. Impress just sitting in quite deep, and he's not really risking to peek it. Angry's trying to make a move out on drop, baiting out potentially, hoping to bait out Lenny as he does dart in. Lenny just around that left corner. And they're going to actually flash out towards Silo. And Lenny coming in and flank, Ferment going down. Eddie's going to drop. There we go. Clean up from Good Luck, have Fun. The only man to get a frag was Dens, and he's now been shut down. Xilianer, your last man standing. And I think he's just going to save.
Again.
Really. That, I mean,
well, next
maybe
round
go for that
they
kill.
can buy, so it would be more like, oh, he actually gets the kill and actually goes for it. What?
Yeah, I mean, he gets an opening. Maybe he's going to be able to pick up Lenny here. That would be quite useful. Definitely spotted him there. And there goes Lenny. 2 more to find.
Little time left though, 5 seconds. He has to plan now, and Spinham is quite close. Relax is on the flank as well, and he actually gets the bomb down, but dies in return. And if he didn't get the bomb down, that would have probably cost him a buy in the next round, as he had only like $300 before he started his assault, and he had the ARP with armor, so he could have saved that and taken it into the next round. But luckily, he was able to get the bomb down and have a hefty loss bonus. Otherwise, his financial situation would have been ruined and he wouldn't have been able to get a mortgage. Relax actually now going for an aggressive peek on mid.
But Relax needs to get out of there. And able to do that, and that's going to be an AWP down. And well, this A side completely open. There's really no one there. Lenny coming in quickly with the AWP. Hasn't really spotted anyone across because Zilliana already at the truck, taking out Lenny with relative leads. And look at this aggression, just straight in. And I think did Relax actually time out there? Because he was like standing there still, like really weird. But either way, TBA capitalizing on that one. And with a 3-on-4 after plan on the A site, nobody in it. Oh man, this could go horribly wrong as Impress is spinning now, finding himself 2 kills collectively. But in comes Zilliana. She saved the day. Angry with the last one, 14-12.
Very rude from Angry to steal the ace, but indeed it was a bit scarier than we would have wanted it to see, but good conscience and patience from Xidian and Angry to finish it out. Xidian now on 34 kills, finally getting into it again, and 14 rounds now for TBA. After Good Luck Have Fun have approached them on 12. They have 2 AWPs as well, so that's going to be quite interesting as TBA is lacking one of their own. Spinham now taking one in hand, and Relax again going for an aggressive peek, and Man taking a lovely headshot on his face. And says goodbye.
This is nice, having such an early kill in on the AWP. You know the A side is probably going to be relatively clear, but look at the fast rotation though. Already 3 players on the A side. Spinham just waiting for a flanking move, and wow, what a prediction. The bomb's gonna get dropped. Hunter shutting down for Man, the bomb carrier, and Spinham with another beautiful shot onto Dance. Eddie's gonna get shut down, and Hunter being roasted off, but it's a 1-on-2 for Angry. Still a feasible situation, but Spinham gonna be there. Angry still has yet to pick up the bomb. He's gonna smoke off Heaven. It's gonna allow him a little bit of more room. 38 seconds left. Spinham now collecting himself an AK as Angry has just picked up the bomb.
Yeah, they're moving in together now, so we'll see if it has any effect and any knowledge for Angry. Actually catches a nade and a Molotov. Ooh!
Oh man.
That one tap though. Wow. Another very dirty shot, but unfortunately Impress was able to do the same thing. But he doesn't really remember he had to defuse as well, probably searching for an AWP, couldn't find it, and is stuck with the AK for now. But a very nice try by Angry. Fortunately, possibly strafing out a bit too wide to win the round. But now, bad money for TBA. But they are actually deciding to force spike. Angry can drop an AK, but doesn't. No. Okay, this confused. There's the pistol armor roughly, but they have been reset, and MVP has probably spent a bit too much to buy an AK next round, so he's slightly depending on Angry to buy him one the following.
Yeah, I mean, I think TBA just want to squeeze another round out. That's what they have to do, and Good Luck Have Fun as well. Their money's not looking good either. It's not looking pretty for them if they lose this round.
And it's going to be 14-14 square. Well, Sicilian is actually getting the entry on Lenny. That leaves a quite a huge gap in the connector and drop area. So how is Good Luck Have Fun going to cope with this, as the bomb is also moving towards B? 2 men there, and also Spinham rotating now to help out and cover off the drop area.
This is good to have already Xillian out, then drop. And again, causing a little bit of stress there. Relax does take out the lurker Ferment. And now the B-push is going to be on. Hunter, though, does take out Xillianer. Impressed to get shut down by the AK of Angry. 3 versus 3. Just need to get that bomb down, but on the cross is going to be Relax with the AWP as well. Oh, man, they just lined up for it, but couldn't connect the shot. Spinner will, though. But Hunter, to finish this one off, a Spinner did go down. It's Angry to get shut down. 14-14 indeed, and so square again. And again, not a particularly great buy again for Good Luck Have Fun, though. They lost a lot of members.
Yeah, they invested quite hefty into the last round, and it's actually going to cost them for utility this one. And what I've actually been impressed by the guys of Good Luck Have Fun, they've used flashes very effectively, flashing each other in, especially Relax and Spin 'em. And that's something that seems to lack with TBA so far. I don't really see that kind of team play. They have formed quite late on from what I know, and Lenny hogging away and drop, getting 2 headshots.
What a beast.
See, that's why I call him Legendary Lenny. The man is just... He just makes it work every time. He's in a disadvantageous position, and he just gets at least 1 kill, sometimes 2, and if he's doing absolute work of God, he's going to get 3. And it just always amazes me with how much relative ease he does it, even though he shouldn't actually get those kills.
Yeah, it's just... It's nice to look at, to be honest. I mean, there's some unorthodox guns being used, finally, instead of your typical AKs or M4s. Either way, finally, we do have some action again. 3 on 5. They are going to make their way towards A. There's 3 players, in fact, already out on the site. And Ferment, with the bomb out on doors, this could indicate that they might want to run towards B if they get a kill in, but so far not happening. Hunter able to get rid of Dens. Nice shot by Ferment. Does take out Spin and Relax just around that bomb side as well. And Ferment needs to play this very carefully. Relax does take out Angry. It's going to be Ferment in trouble. As it's now 15-14. What a comeback. Wasn't it like 10-5 at one point?
10-5 at half time. 10-5 at half time, and they've thrown it completely the other way around. And we'll actually see if they're going to turn it all around and finish this game for themselves. Good Luck Have Fun have been more consistent kill-wise, with only Spin 'em going above the curve at 25, whilst at TBA no one is above 20 except for Xillian, who is on 35. Man, the myth, the legend, but he can't tame the beast, which is Lenny. Who sees some players again at drop and almost gets the kill. Has done quite significant damage with the nade he has. The TBA is moving in right now.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have my eyes on Lenny. He needs to show me how this is done. So we do have TBA with 3 players pushing towards platform as well. These 2 players from drop coming in. Ooh, Lenny's gonna get flashed up slightly, but Eddie with the first frag. Lenny returning the favor. As Spinham comes in the flank to shut down Dens. Ferment's being taken out by Hunter. It's gonna be all left up to Eddie and Xillianer. Eddie out on platform as well as Xillianer. Just an M4 for Eddie. He does rattle off a couple of shots towards the rock position there as Xillianer to go down 1v4 to make this a draw. It's Eddie being tagged up again. And this seems to be a pretty hard situation as he does get rid of Lenny. That might just make it a little bit easier. Spin him with the bait. Relax there on the cross with the AWP. That would not be happening. 16-14, your final score. And what a great comeback from Good Luck Have Fun.
Yeah, absolutely showing how clinical they are, because they've just played that game perfectly. You even saw in the last round, they were just chilling around, waiting for Xillian or Eddie V, I'm afraid, to have made a mistake there, to push. And they just waited around, just chilling. And they won because of it. They played so much better on the CT side. They've just hold everything very bestly, using flash to get themselves in, instead of the more, puck play I saw from the guys of TBA. and I think that has cost them, and they probably need a little bit more work to shine through in the next matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the next one is going to be Venko versus MCon. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with you.